Right. So, the Fiend of Fleet Street. 8% conquered. Oh my goodness, there must be loads of little areas. Oh yeah, 'cause it goes across here, doesn't it? The other side of the tracks. Well, let's go and let's head towards that. I might not end up actually doing it. Oh, he's gone. I paused and he's disappeared. Let's go and head this way. What's this? Is this a thing I can do? I think it's the thing I can do. How do I go? Oh, that's how I go. I think I just ran over a child. Oops. Okay, camera, behave. How do I brake?
Easy.
Oh, that's how I brake. I wish there were a way of just... Oh my goodness, we've got a traffic jam. London's never changed, has it?
Come on, you silly man.
Here now. Slowly now.
Oops.
Atta go.
I'm trying to overtake.
Whoa!
Unless you're turning to the right, you should not be stopped, sir. Are you turning to the right? So they just randomly stop for no reason.
There you go.
Whoa, camera, behave. Oh, I'm not actually hijacking this, taking it somewhere. I've just hijacked a cargo, I'm sure of it. Or maybe I haven't. Let's just get out. Oh dear. Runaway cart! I think I've just blocked the road. Oh well. Not my problem. Not anymore. You're a wee bit late there, game. With the music. Right. The white hair. Hello again. The Fiend of Fleet Street. Okay.
Ah, this is one that's most promising.
An important detective is missing. Skullduggery is surely afoot.
Solve it, and I'll write it up quick as you please.
I'm just gonna ignore you. Fleet Street.
Good day.
He's a friend of mine. The whole station is out looking for him as we speak. Ironically, he came here on an investigation himself. Seems several people have gone missing in this part of town. We've had reports of missing people over the last few months. Detective Murphy is just the most recent
Important.
and the only
Sorry.
one who's anybody to speak of.
Important, yeah, thought so. Yeah, I thought that'd be the case. He's the most important. Flower shop leather bag made of pale leather. On the bottom is a fading green image. It appears to be a cross of some sort. A woman's jacket made of soft brushed leather decorated with diamond-shaped holes. A lot of leather work going on. I mean, there's a leather shop over there. Maybe it's pointing me there. A sack of manure for plants. Examination shows that small bits of bone are mixed in. One appears to be a
I should
human
go back
knuckle.
and ask about this.
Hello.
I saw him going into the barber shop when I was on my way to work.
We've just had Jacqueline, the what's the title? Jacqueline Hyde. It's the something whatever. Robert Louis Stevenson. So now we've got Sweeney Todd.
In this kind of neighborhood, people come and go.
Unless it's her, and the thing is the manure.
An odd man indeed. He spent a fair amount of time in here, poking around. Some people around town just seem to vanish. It is mysterious. George delivers that to us. It's amazing. The flowers just grow and grow. Sweet boy. Constantly giving my assistant gifts, a jacket, a handbag, and so on.
That he's taken from his victims, presumably.
George is my sweetheart. I think he plans to propose marriage soon. Maybe even today.
Who is he? If he's the barber, then Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd. Bills paid several from George for meat delivery. Oh dear. It seems Mrs. Moffat pays promptly and gets a good deal from George. I think you're feeding people human.
He was in here asking about missing people. Bought a meat pie, he did.
Oh,
Stayed and chatted for a few minutes, then headed off to the barber.
And was never seen again.
I'm told that some people have gone missing, but I don't know anything about it.
I mean, this could be a very interesting story. Twist on it is actually the flower shop. They know, so they kind of, well, why don't you barber? Nothing. Don't know anything about it. And the meat pies. Oh, well, yeah. Creative meat with no label. The meat smells a little
That's
odd.
unusual.
Yeah, it's human. Come on, I know this. Come on. Okay.
George delivers meat from the pies. Lovely lad. I pay on delivery. I believe he picks it up from a local butcher shop.
He's not even a butcher. Oh my goodness. So, let's go and ask at the butcher shop, but I assume he's the barber who brings the manure that's full of human bones. Delivers a lot of meat. Why don't you buy from the butcher yourself? And as his dear sweetheart, he gives stuff from his victims.
You mean the annoying bloke nosing around? I told him to sod off. I pride myself on the quality of the beef I sell. Somebody selling cheap around here, though, my sales have dropped off. George? I don't know any George.
Which means he doesn't buy from here because it's his victims. It's the people he's killed.
Greetings, Miss Fry.
Hello. Oh, hold. Sorry. Oh, I've acquired the colour green, because the colour green up to this point has not in any way been available to the Rooks. So yeah, it's George at the barber shop, I assume. We'll have a look at the leather shop. Oh no. Oh no, you've been receiving leather from him as well, haven't you? Haven't you? Where is the leather shop? In here? Why am I terrified?
He came in asking lots of questions. I believe I answered them to his satisfaction. I suppose there are a few people I haven't seen in a while.
I think you might have been wearing them.
Why would you want to know about him? Stupid boy. He does deliver tan leather on occasion, but I really have very little to do with him.
Yeah, I thought that might happen. Oh my goodness. Soylent Leather is people. Is this the... Oh no, this is... Oh, this is up against a door, though. A collection of sharp knives and strong, thick needles. Also several awls, some of which would be used to puncture distinctively shaped holes. Yeah. It's not really... Oh, George delivery. A sheet of leather with a diamond-shaped hole in it. That's not really that useful. We got something in the flower shop, though, apparently. I'm going to try and get everything before I go to the barber shop, because I think just it makes sense to leave that till last. Can't get around. I can. Good. So there's something else at the flower shop. For some reason. Diamond. Hang on. Decorated with diamond-shaped holes. So it was the same tool used on that. He says. I'm rather worried. Is that now done? No. But there's nothing... Unless there's questions later on after talking to George. Right. I mean, I like these, but it just feels a little bit... Like, you just... All I have to do is try and think of what show could it... Or not what show, but what story could it be? What... Oh, do you have leather working tools of your own? Oh, no, they're sharpened razors. They're just the kind of same thing. Oh, he's not dead. He's moving.
Yeah, I gave him a trim. He asked no-ended questions. When I cut his hair, I notices a tattoo right at the base of his neck.
Green cross.
A green Celtic cross it was.
Feeny sod. Oh my goodness, you're not even making it... You're not even trying. Yeah, and that's the mark on the bottom of the bag.
You're right. Several people have disappeared over the past months. Some of them were customers of mine.
Who's George, then?
George was in here earlier, getting an haircut. He wanted to look nice for his girl. He's been seeing Joanna from the flower shop for some time now. Said he's finally saved up enough money to pop a question.
But where's George? Oh, hello. Blood splatter. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, am I meant to investigate the blood splatter? Sorry. So I've dropped blood. Someone stepped in.
Reinterrogate a suspect.
Is it you, sir? Where's this blood from?
Well, I'm trying to quit drinking. Sometimes my hand shakes when I'm given a shave.
Well, we'll follow it. And you popped in through the window, have you? Can I make a decision? Now, George isn't here. Which is rather frustrating, because I was fairly sure he was responsible. I'm rather worried. Right. List of pickups and drop-offs. The pickups are mysterious. The drop-offs are meat to the bakery, manure to the florist, leather to Tobias, leather delivered to leather worker. Total shows a thriving business, but the supplier gets most of the money. Whoever the supplier is.
I need to get back to her. Oh, let this be over soon. Just don't hurt me, Lord.
I wasn't gonna hurt you unless...
Get out. Explain what you're doing here to the police.
I'm investigating a murder. Sequence of murders, including a policeman. Are you George? I assume you're George. George is very recent dead. His chest has a puncture wound, a diamond-shaped hole. So it's Feeny sod. Yeah, it's not even. You're not even trying, game. You're not even trying. Diary entry indicating that George is becoming increasingly suspicious of concerning his deliveries. Now I have enough set aside to propose to Joanna. I've written to a detective about my suspicions regarding the true source of the products I deliver. You've not even tried. Okay, you've not even really tried. It's just the flower shop now, is it? I think so. Ooh, where's the stairs down? Down here. Yeah, I mean George is obviously neck deep in it. Clearly. So I assume he was delivering from the barber.
George, I hoped he'd stop by. I want to see his new haircut. He must be at his house. Oh, I do hope he proposes soon.
Was that? To give you a hint that he's having he had a haircut. It's got to be this guy. I mean, as soon as he hears that George has dobbed him into the police. Oh, suddenly, yeah, I've got to deal with him. Clearly.
Step over here and have a look at all my wondrous wares. All I did was give him an haircut. Nothing wrong with that.
What? Okay, so that was my other thought. Is maybe it was. I mean, the other thing is that it's the leather working tool. Is a diamond shape, but. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, the reason why Sweeney Todd is the demon barber fleet trick rather than demon tanner, is because leatherworking tools. I mean, this is the thing. Is like, there's no one else makes sense. You got the baker who I don't think. I think we'll try. We'll try.
He was coming too close to figuring out where all those people went. They got parceled out to the baker, the florist, and me.
What? That doesn't make any...
cleverly puzzled that one out. A very unpleasant crime. Perfect for one of Mr. Raymond's penny dreadfuls.
But that doesn't... How? Why? Like, how did he get people in? Or did he hire them? Did he bring them in to say, oh yeah, I'll give you some pay, and then just stab them or something? But George had been attacked with the diamond thing. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. Even a detective can run adrift on nefarious businesses afoot. Was Detective Mercy getting too close to a secret source of raw goods? A leather worker was in the habit of doing away with local folk. Is it why? How? How did he get them in? That's why it's a barber. That's why the barber shop makes sense. Is because that's why the barber shop makes sense, is because people have to go to get their hair cut. And then you know, the skin tanned for leather, the bones ground up to sell as manure, and the bloody flesh sold to supply pie shops with cheap meat, all delivered by the unwitting carter, George. Thus did the fiend take macabre pleasure. Like, I assume the only hint back to this was the diamond cut, was the diamond-shaped tool. Yeah, that's no, not a fan of that one. It was the diamond-shaped tool in here. And then... Can I recruit you? You're green. Can I recruit you? But that was the only connection to the barbershop, not the barbershop, the leather shop, because there was no connection to make you go, oh right, yeah, it is here. Ugh. Not a fan. I think it's just kind of, I'm not a fan of things like that, where it's just like, oh, you have to make this kind of wide guess and speculation. And I think actually having done those two, was it only two? Oh, we did a couple of Templar hunts. But I think we'll put the cut in there, and next time we'll do a bit more, probably investigating, I suspect. I don't know what's coming up. We'll find out together. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.